Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video, and thank you so much for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you, and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged. Some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. So first off, I want to start this video off by saying this before I get started. When you have someone that is a known devil worshiper, okay? Somebody that is always throwing up all this Illuminati stuff, and this is all that she likes to put out there when she put new music out and subliminal messages and all this stuff, and feel that they, word on the street is Beyonce has a church, and that people come there and worship her, not God, her. Okay, y'all? So when you get to this status that you think that you're bigger than God and you are worshiping, y'all, something that God cast out of heaven, that's some serious stuff there, y'all. Okay? And I'm going to tell y'all this. When somebody is a known devil worshiper and they come out with a song that has soul in it, I don't think it's a good idea to be humming it. Okay, y'all? Because everybody knows that a lot of these artists sell their souls to get to where they are. So when you're humming their music, ask yourself what you're humming to, really. Okay, y'all? Now, back in the days, a lot of devil worshippers, they used to, you could take your finger and take the album and go backwards, and you would hear hidden messages. Okay, y'all? You would hear all kinds of messages about Satan and all kind of stuff like this. We don't have the records anymore, y'all. So they put the subliminal messages in different ways now. Now, we all know that, Beyonce is and Jay-Z is all into this Kabbalah stuff and all of this stuff, okay, y'all? And we know that, Kabbalah, they go by these numbers, okay? They go by all of this numerology stuff, and they love to line up stuff so that it comes out perfectly in sync with numerology, okay? So I want y'all to pay attention to a lot of stuff that I'm about to show you. Okay, and one thing that I want to say before I get started is they're very good at hiding stuff in your face. It's right in your face, but it's hidden and you don't even pay it no attention. They're good at this. Now, I don't know if y'all remember this video that Beyonce did, XOXO, something like that. This is from the video, the EXO video, that when she came out with that song. And she's at the carnival, and they're throwing up their little hand signs, doing the heart symbol, making everything seem like it's so sweet. They're at the carnival having a good time, enjoying themselves with the kids. And just like she was making it seem as if this was a video for just, out, and she's out enjoying herself at the carnival, they're putting these demonic flashes through the video. Now, these are some of the pictures that was threw up in that video, y'all. And they try to make it seem as if it's something else. They love to throw demonic stuff in when she's singing and stuff. And they try to hide it and make it seem like it's something else. Oh, it's probably, they probably went into the haunted house thing in the carnival. And this is what the demons was, you know what I'm saying? This is how they try to throw everything off. But these are, I had to screenshot the video. I went back to EXO and I, because this was a video that I talked to a lot of people about. And I was like, y'all be careful what you keep listening to and letting your kids listen to. See, a lot of people do not understand that this stuff touches you in a way that you don't even think it do. Okay? A a lot of people, they don't understand why their kids got the headphones on, and they're walking through the house all the time with their headphones on and listening to this music and locked up in their rooms and stuff. And then when you say something to you, the kids snap on you and cuss you out and stuff. And then you look at them all crazy, and then they'll calm down like you don't even know them. Okay? This is how demons work, y'all. Okay? This is how demons enter into your home, into your kids, and all of that stuff. Okay? Now, I want y'all to pay attention to another thing before I get started. I talked about this the other day. Bone Thugs and Harmony, they said that, record labels was coming to them, asking them to put out a specific message to people. And they didn't want to do it, so they got blackballed, okay? Now, I want y'all to think about the specific direction that music has went into right now. Right now, Drake comes out with a song with music, and he got house music on his, and rave music on his album, okay, y'all? And now Beyonce is coming out with this rave music, okay? Do y'all think it's a coincidence? I don't, okay? Drake is tied to mob ties, okay, y'all? He's tied to Jay Prince them, and they call themselves protects him at all cost of whatever. Mob ties is people that going around allegedly taking people out in the industry. Okay? This is what's going on with them. Okay? They're pushing a lot of music to degrade women. They're pushing a lot of music of this drill music for people to take each other out. This is what they're pushing right now. Okay? They're also pushing another agenda, y'all. These guys that's running around here like Young Thug, and they paid him to wear dresses and skirts and stuff. Why do you think that they paid this guy to do this? So that it can make it look as if this big time, guy can do this, then it's nothing wrong with us doing it too. Okay, y'all? They want to push whatever agenda that they can off on the kids. All right, now another thing that they want to push out here is street pharmacy stuff, y'all. And I do believe that this is what, this is my personal opinion, what Drake and Beyonce is pushing. Street pharmacy stuff. Now, one of her videos that she just put out, she says, I don't need, to, do street pharmacy stuff or whatever. I don't need no buzz to be a freak or whatever. She's saying this in the video. So I guess they want to make it look as if like, oh, she's against street pharmacy stuff, y'all. Okay? They try to always put her in this certain light, but at the same time that they're putting her in this light, there's a darkness behind the things that, she is a part of in this period, okay? Now, ask yourself this question. Beyonce is 40 years old now. She's up in age. She's getting up there, okay, y'all? Most of the time, people music mature to the point where it stays with their age range or reaching people. Okay, y'all? It don't go just always backwards. You just putting out music just for the kids. Okay, I want y'all to pay attention to why all of a sudden they're trying to push house music again. A lot of older people don't like house music, but a lot of kids that's out here, partying and, doing street pharmacy stuff, they're into the house stuff, okay? And they're trying to bring that era back where people go to big parties and these rave parties, and a lot of street pharmacy is moving around this party. And this, to me, is what they're pushing. They're pushing these kids back into the scene of rave parties and house parties again. That they listening to all this loud thumping music. And believe it or not, y'all, when somebody puts all this loud thumping music in there, it's a certain energy that comes from this. It's a certain vibrational level that comes from this. People, they're at their minds when they go to these rave parties, and they're doing all kind of street pharmacy stuff, and you got this loud music and flashing lights and stuff. I want y'all to think about who they're really trying to reach. Okay, y'all? This is the sickest stuff that I've ever seen in my life. The agenda that these artists are pushing out. Okay, so let's get to some of these pictures because got a lot of pictures I got to show you all. Um, like I said, these are some of the demonic images that were flashed. Y'all see across, these were flashed. I had to pause. You see I got my sound off when I was going through this video just so I could show you all what exactly that they were flashing across the scene. Now ask yourself this question: why in the world would Beyonce want these demonic images flashing across the scene really quick? And they flash it really fast so that people don't pay it no attention. Because I was telling one of my friends, I was like, girl, they got demons flashing through that video. And she was like, girl, I ain't see no demons. I was like, when they start doing them flashes, just stop it on there. And you'll see the demons that's through the video. And if this was so innocent, why did they flash it so fast? Go back and watch the EXO video. You'll see. And I'll move my screen so I can't show it to you. I had the name of the video on the top of the screen, I thought. But I don't see it. I don't see it, y'all. So I'll just put it back. Okay? So, yeah. If this so innocent, why are they flashing demonic stuff on the screen so fast so you won't see it, but they're there? Okay. Look at the lights. Okay. This is an older video of, the deadly dangers of rave parties. And like I said, why is she pushing for this to come back to the scene? Now, I want y'all to think about the time that we're in right now. Excuse me, I have to get some drink. I want y'all to think about the times that we're in right now. The times that we're in right now are monkeypox and viruses and stuff is still going around and all kind of mess. When people get into these crowds, they're, getting sick and coming home and getting other people sick and stuff is spreading all over their body. Now, why would they push house parties again and raves? Okay, why is they pushing this type of stuff on the kids again? Ask yourself this question. If it's not nothing for, nothing good. Okay, y'all? And nothing good ever comes from these. Because the majority of people right now that go to house parties and rave parties, it end up being hit up before it's over with. Especially when you got, street associates coming to the party. Okay, and then when you got street pharmacy stuff going around the party. This is what usually happens. Okay, y'all? Let's keep going. So, this video right here, y'all can go check it out. Raves, the Deadly Dangers. You can go check this video out. It's a video that's on YouTube and it's talking about things that go on at these rave parties. Okay? And nothing ever good comes out of these parties. Nothing. It's always police come afterwards. It's always some stuff after these parties start going. Okay? So like I said, why would Beyonce and Drake now be pushing this again? Now, this is just a few little scenes from one of the rave parties and how they're painting their face and they're zooted out of their minds and they're spaced off because they're given so many different types of street pharmacy stuff and they don't care what they're given at that moment. That's why a lot of them end up, the ambulance coming to get them because a lot of stuff that's given to them is not really, what they think they're taking. So why would she be pushing this off on the youth right now, y'all? Do y'all see little Blue Ivy growing up going to rave parties? I don't think so. Blue Ivy is probably going to be somebody sheltered that's going to be going to college or something like that. And she's not going to even probably be around none of this type of mess. Okay? Unless they push her in the same direction that they push like Will Smith's daughter, somebody that's going to get into music and that have her own, people that, fans that's listening to her music and she can, take over what her mama is probably doing right now and leading people astray. This is the only thing that I can think that little Ivy will be good for. okay? Leading more people to the slaughterhouse, okay, y'all? Or her not even have nothing to do with this mess, period, as far as what they want your kids to be out here doing. They're not going to want their kids to be doing these same things. And it's just like I was telling you about the laws and stuff that he's trying to push out now and change some rules for the rappers. This is not going to affect Blue Ivy and them, y'all. It's not going to affect their kids. That's why they don't care. So let's keep going. Now, this is just pictures of rave parties, y'all, and house parties and all that loud music and flashing lights and all that stuff. And I want y'all to pay attention to the videos that Beyonce is putting out now, too. She's putting out a lot of videos that it's a lot of writing come across the screen. Like, she want everybody to, when you sing her song, she wants you to sing it word for word. She don't want y'all to mess the song up. So they putting the writing to come up, okay? And then she's putting these warning things up there. I want y'all to pay attention to all this because all of it has meaning, okay? Now, this is one of the warning signs. Warning, this video may potentially contain seizure triggers for those with photosensitive epilepsy. Viewer discretion is advised. Now, first off, if she don't care about y'all future, which is y'all kids, she don't care about nobody having epilepsy seizures and all of this stuff. She don't care about that. It's a reason why she's putting this stuff in here in the first place. Okay? It's a mind control thing, y'all. It's an energy, and it is amazing how everybody jumps on the bandwagon. And there's people right now. I was looking at some of the comment sections on some of her videos, and they were saying that, they cannot stop singing. They feel like somebody said something weird about they feel like their vibration is got them rising up into the heavens. It's some weird stuff that they're saying. How can your vibration level be raising you to the heavens from off of a Beyonce song when she is a devil worshiper, y'all? Okay? Pay attention. And this is just from the news report about the rave parties, okay? So I throw that up there because I wanted people to go to this video and check out the raves, the deadly dangers of the rave parties, okay? Because this woman is tripping. She really is tripping out here in these streets, okay? So I put this up here because this is basically what this is about. Now, it says, what are some commonly reported triggers? Okay, I guess for the seizures and stuff. Day or night, specific time of the day or night, sleep deprivations, not sleeping, illnesses, fever, flashing lights. So this is why she's saying that, she's putting up this warning sign. Alcohol included, heavy, withdrawals or whatever. But I want y'all to pay attention to a lot about epilepsy and seizures and stuff has to do with like your brain. And monad programming is a mind controlling technique. Compromising elements comprising elements of satanic ritual abuse and multiple personality disorders. Okay? I want y'all to think about all of this psychological, neuroscience, and occult rituals to create within the slaves of alter persona that can be triggered and programmed by the handlers. Now, Beyonce is a lot of people's handlers. That's her fans, because they don't even realize what is going on. They say it out their mouth, but they don't even understand. People are saying that they're listening to this song and they don't even feel right. Y'all go to some of the comment section in some of her videos. People are saying that something ain't right about when they're listening to her song. Some people are saying that they're singing the song and they can't stop singing it. It took Beyonce they said 2 or 3 years to get this album together. I want y'all to think about how they study people. Okay? They are studying people. They're making it that They do these studies, and then they're seeing what beats is going to just get you moving, what beats is going to have you in like a trance. This is why it's taking so long for some of her albums to come out, okay? Because this is what they trying to push off on people. Okay, y'all? I want y'all to look at this as well. MK Ultra, other events ascribed to black magic, sorcery, and demon possession. Okay? Where the victim is taken over by an outside force, which are also ancestors or monarch programming. Epilepsy is a disorder of the brain characterized by repeat seizures. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. If she wasn't really trying to reach people as first through this MK Ultra stuff, she wouldn't be doing this rave music stuff, y'all. This is how they're trying to reach certain parts of your brain and get to you, okay? It's a reason for what she's doing. And they're throwing up that little warning sign, which they really don't care about. They don't care. If they cared, they would be caring about your kids listening to this mess, okay? Now, let's keep going because we're about to get a little bit more deeper into some things, okay? Now, this is really, really what I do believe Beyonce's whole 3-part albums, taking her 2 to 3 years to come out. This is what it really is about. Putting people in some kind of trance into that sunken place. Okay, y'all? I want y'all to think about this. This is what really is going on with her. She wants you in this sunken place, y'all. Okay? Let me get this screen right. I'm trying to get it right. All right? The awakening of the mind. Okay? Now, everybody think that movie, Get Out, is, it's just a movie. But it's not, y'all. It tells you a lot. And I did some numbers. I started doing some numbers because all the words that she got flashing around the scene, across the scene, I was like, no, that stuff got to have some meaning. Everything Beyonce does has some subliminal message to it, okay? Now, 12 thick pops up across the screen, and it comes up to 83. Sinking comes up to 83. And it was a lot of sinking and falling and all this stuff popping up when it came to her, the messages that she was putting across the screen. These words that's popping up that look innocent, they're not innocent. She put that stuff in there for a reason, okay? The awakening of the mind, sinking, it going into that sinking place. Now, look at his video. It says at the top, the sunken place. This came across one of her videos. 12 thick. So I guess that's the thick song. Number 12. I don't know. Sinking. Okay? Now let's keep going. This came across as well. Okay? The open. Okay? The opening of your mind. This is what she's trying to do. Open up your mind to some stuff that y'all just don't really want to be opened up to. You just don't know it, but this is what she's doing. If you all knew a known person that was on social media and they were doing sacrificing of animals and stuff like that, and they were just coming out saying, that they're devil worshipers and showing you, would you listen to her songs? Would you let your kids listen to her songs? Ask yourself this question. And if you wouldn't let some woman just pop out the blue and start, singing songs to you and you running through the house, even though if it had a nice beat to it, why would you do it for Beyonce when you know that this is what she's about? Now, yeah, people want to say it's conspiracy theories, but at the same time, are they? Ask yourself this question, are they? Everything that you have been shown about the hand signals and all the stuff that she does, there have been known to be true. When she's holding up that pyramid sign, okay, she is talking about Illuminati stuff, y'all. It's not about, oh, Rockefeller, his record label, and this and that and that and this. It's about demonic stuff, okay, y'all? So let's keep going. As you can see, the same numbers adding up to the 83, the open. This popped up, the open on there, okay? The opening and the awakening of your mind. This is what she wants to take control over your kids, y'all, okay? This is another thing that popped up. The fallen. And as you can see over here, let me try to like bring it up a little bit. The Sunken Place, in the Sunken Place movie, the Get Out movie, you see him falling, right, y'all? He's falling over here. He is falling. And look what falling come up to, 83, y'all. Comes up to 83. Falling. I'm trying to get the screen right. I don't know why I can't get the screen right, y'all. Wait a minute. Because this should be the whole word up here. Anyway, it comes to 83. Why I can't get the screen to come up right. Okay, here we go. So 12 thick comes to 83, the fallen. And this is what they want for you and your kids. They want y'all, this is exactly what they want. They want you falling, okay? I'm trying to fit the thing to the screen. Okay, here it go, y'all. All right. And remember I was telling y'all the other day about her alter ego is Sasha Fierce. That's who she called her demon, Sasha Fierce. Look what comes to 83, alter ego. So I guess she had to throw something in there that, lined up with her alter ego to make sure, that her alter ego gets its appearance up in here. Okay, y'all? And look what also adds up to 83. Negroes. Okay, y'all? We are the target out here. Our kids are the target. The devil has a short period of time, and he's doing whatever he can. And he's using his little minions like Beyonce and Jay-Z now to do whatever they can to collect as many souls as they possibly can. And I'm going to tell y'all something, y'all. The target right now is our kids. This is what they're targeting now. The future of, our races. The future. If you reach the kids and you mess them up, then you messing up the next few generations. If you got them being stuck on stupid out here and not really seeing what's going on around them, then they out here doing all the street pharmacy stuff, having babies. They're taking away your rights. So when you do have a baby, those babies going to be messed up too, because they're going to have this stuff in their system. Okay? Y'all pay attention to everything that's going on. They're making sure all the men are out here. If they're not wearing dresses, they're taking each other out. And instead of reaching these kids in a positive light, Beyonce wants them to start back doing rave parties. Okay, y'all? They want them to house party. Okay? Be around each other so that they can keep spreading these germs and viruses or whatever else that's going to pop out next. Because back to back to back, they keep coming out with something else, something else, something else. As if it's being put out here on purpose. Okay? So I'm going to say allegedly, but that's what it seems like. Because why does this stuff keep popping up all of a sudden, y'all? All these different little things that haven't been out in a while. Okay, now remember I was telling y'all about Pepsi. Because remember I was telling you about that movie, Some of Our Fears. And I was talking about Pepsi. That, Pepsi is known for certain things. Remember I was telling y'all? And Pepsi comes to 65. Remember I told y'all? Pepsi equals horse. Remember I told y'all this? Anger. People being angry. Pepsi came to that. It was a lot of stuff I was telling you that Pepsi came to when I did that other video, y'all. And I was telling y'all about, you know, them telling the people in New York to prepare for something big coming, like a nuclear stuff. Remember, they paused. I paused it on those pictures, and it had like the Pepsi on there and stuff like that. So I'm not surprised that this pops up, PepsiCo, because they've been a part of a lot of stuff, y'all. Dark Lord pops up, y'all, and that equals 83. Okay. Dark Lord. Trees equals 13. Okay. So, but this comes to 83. But the meaning of this word is 13. And like I be telling y'all, 13, what does 13 come to? 13 comes to 4, the number 4. Okay. I remember I'm telling y'all about the 444 and the 44 and all that to pay attention to. False idol pops up, which she, you know, this is so true when it comes to her. And also I wanted to say Pepsi equals blackball. A lot of black people are being blackballed in the industry. Okay, remember I was telling y'all about that. If people are not going along with this stuff, then they're being blackballed. Another thing that pops up with Pepsi is techno, y'all. And this is what they're talking about, these techno lights that can cause seizures and all the stuff at the rave parties. Techno equals 65, y'all. It's a lot of weird stuff going on with the numbers and stuff. It's weird, y'all. Obey me. Obey me. And see, a lot of people want, you know, this is what Satan wants. Satan wants people to obey him instead of God. Obey me equals 65, y'all. Okay? Which comes to Pepsi. Okay, y'all? So I just want y'all to pay attention. Evil eye comes to 83. False idol comes to 83. And this is another quote that's in her song. Ooh, that's that Castro. Okay? That's in one of the videos, too. That comes to 222. Remember I'm telling y'all about this 222? I think this year is the most that they probably have ever did a lot of voodoo and all kind of mess. I think this year was the most sacrificial stuff going on as far as the way they're going to come for people. And y'all be careful for Halloween. Okay, because I was adding up Halloween 10 plus the 31 plus 20 plus 22 equals 83 too, y'all. Okay, so pay attention to that. That equals 83. So this Halloween is going to be kind of crazy. So, you know, be careful of letting your kids going out for trick-or-treating and stuff, because I think it's going to be a lot of crime for Halloween this year. It's going to be major. Let me entertain you. Pops up when that pops up, okay, y'all? And you're talking about Beyonce that says an alter ego takes over when she's entertaining people. So who's asking to let them entertain you? The devil? Beyonce's alter ego when she's entertaining people. Let me entertain you. A cult comes to 2222 as well, y'all. I just want y'all to pay attention to some of the subliminals that adds up to everything that she's putting out right now. There's a storm coming. I told y'all about the storm. Okay? In the water, the rain. Rain Man. There's a storm. There's something a brewing. Something big for November. I'm surely sure. Also, like I said, Halloween. Something big is a brewing. This is something else that pops up on her video. 12 in the trunk, 808. that pops up on the screen. I told y'all to be careful about the things that's popping up on the screen in her video. It comes up to devil worship 159. 33rd equals 159. Y'all, I just want y'all to pay attention to this. You know, they say numbers don't lie, but pay attention to this. Didn't I say this too? That I do believe that this whole rave thing and house music stuff is so that they can push street pharmacy stuff again on the kids. Because if you getting zooted out your man, you gotta be zooted out your man to listen to some of this house music that's out here right now, y'all. You have to be zooted out your man to listen to this mess. Because to be honest, it gives you a headache. And remember, I just told you, I said it has a lot to do with street pharmacy stuff that they're, pushing through the neighborhoods. And they want y'all to throw some house parties and listen to this rave music so that you can be all zooted out your mans, okay? The Conqueror, okay, equals 159. The devil wants to conquer. And he's going to do everything he possibly can to try to do it. They're going to try to get as many people as they can on that frequency. And that house music stuff is a start at helping them do it, y'all. Every year they got a new message for the kids, y'all. Every year. The Masonic Rite and Thought Police. Like I told you, all this house music stuff is about controlling your thoughts. They're trying to go deep now, y'all. A lot of these kids, they ain't got enough sense to throw in the first place. Now just imagine being hypnotized by some more mess that she's putting out. And look what it comes to, thought police. They want to police your thoughts, y'all. They want to be in control of your thoughts. This is what Beyonce is pushing, y'all. Okay? Let's keep going. Winged serpent. Some more demons. I looked that up, and it's basically a snake that with wings. Winged serpent. Some more demons. And this winged serpent is something that's, as above, so below, basically. Because it can fly, and then it can be on the ground. The snakes, okay? Slithering around. And then it can fly above, okay? Judeo-Masonic Mafia. Comes to 159. Y'all. A lot of weird stuff popping up with the stuff that she has popping. And ask yourself why she has so many videos with all this writing across the screen. Normally why would she go and get all this plastic surgery done? Because she went and got some work done. We all know she went and got some work done on her body. Okay, so she try to stay young. And I understand you got the money, do it. If it's going, if you want to do it. That's on you. Okay? But why would she go get all this work done, y'all? And then you don't put videos out. You putting written videos out. Okay? With the words coming across the screen. She's not showing herself and doing videos. It's like whatever way she comes, people is stupid enough to still fall for it, y'all. Whatever way she comes, they don't care. As long as Beyonce put something out, and they act like her music they addicted to it, y'all. They are addicted to it. Whatever she put out, they just act like it's so grand. A lot of people ain't feeling this album, but a lot of people are. Okay? Yeah, that Fuji Agua. This is what she's putting up on across the screen, y'all. Justice never achieved. That is what's lining up with this word. Justice never achieved. Now, who's in the court system right now? Y'all, trying to help rappers get out of jail that's out here with 50 bodies on them. Huh? Who's in the court system trying to protect the rappers that's out here taking people out? Who don't want regular people that don't have the money that Beyonce and everybody has? Because I'm just going to say regular people because, you know, they ain't balling like that, okay? Who don't want regular everyday moles to have justice? Y'all, they want the rappers to have more justice than the people. That the rappers can go and take people out and rap about it, and they don't want them to get in trouble for their words that they're saying. So they want them to be able to sing about you, whatever they do to you, and it's okay. This is what Jay-Z and them is pushing. So this makes sense. Justice never achieved. They don't want people to have justice in the streets. They want the rappers to keep getting off when they're doing things. That's why people run around here talking about free Young Thug and Gunna now. Okay? They don't want people to have no justice, y'all. Okay, let's keep going. What's this? Illuminati bloodline. This came up under something else too. 208. I must have got the pictures mixed up. But some words that came across the screen came up to 208. And it was coming up with stuff like this. Double murder homicide. Weird stuff. Okay? Here to take my medicine popped up. 208. And I want y'all to think about this, here to take my medicine, because people feel as if, you know, her music is medicine to them, y'all. This is what people is feeling like. It's medicine to them, y'all. They was fiending for her album to come out. And now that it's out, Lord help us, because it's going to be probably so many kids just out here just, you know, spaced out looking crazy over listening to this music. People do not understand that this music is dangerous. Demonic music is dangerous. It's that Jinsu, I guess that's what she put in there. I put that in, and it says, say hello to Satan, y'all. 187. 187. Comes up to say hello to Satan. This is what the messages that, to me, that she's putting out there. And your kids is running around humming this say hello to Satan song. Okay, y'all? Visual triggers. Remember, I was telling y'all it's about, they're trying to tap into you through these flashing lights, this rave mess. She's trying to tap into you through these different sounds, visual triggers. Equals 187, y'all. Jesus is not real equals 187. You're humming a demonic woman's music, and you don't know what you're saying around your house. I tried to warn people before her songs came out. There is no Jesus. Comes up 187. My life is stupid. 187. Okay, this is what you all are humming. And this is another thing that's going on right now. A lot of people is committing suicide and all kind of stuff like that right now, taking themselves out, taking other people out too, and then take themselves out. Y'all don't know how these demonic spirits are coming into you. And when you get all of these different, you know, I keep hearing everybody, oh, she is amazing. She's genius. She got all these different tones in the music and the this and the that. Y'all know that's for a reason. She's tapping into everything that she can on a person. And she's not caring about no seizures and no nothing like that. That's just a front for them to put that up there. Okay? Because I'm going to tell y'all this. Epilepsy. I looked up epilepsy. If you look up epilepsy, it comes to 107 too. Okay, y'all? And it also comes to 44 in full reduction. And I find it odd that epilepsy equals shooting. Epilepsy equals lollipop. Remember she had that song, Licking Like a Lollipop? Remember that lollipop song with Lil Wayne? And they was pushing out on these little girls, that's the thing to do. Lick the lollipop, y'all. Okay? All they are is a lollipop, y'all. Lick the lollipops, okay? All of this freaky mess that they wanted to push out on these little girls and stuff. And why is, the lollipop equaling the same thing as epilepsy, y'all? And war horse equals the same thing as 107. Twerking equals the same thing as 107. Epilepsy. Exit sign. Remember I'm telling y'all about them exit signs in certain videos? You gotta be careful of that stuff. I'm telling you, y'all. Movement, because it's a movement going on right now. It really is. Movement equals epilepsy, the same thing, 107. There is a movement out here, and that movement is to destroy the youth. That's the movement right now. Taken out equals 107, epilepsy. Look what rave music equals, y'all. 111. Is y'all paying attention to this? I keep telling y'all, pay attention to the 111s and 1111s and the 4s. Pay attention to this stuff because there's messages in this. This is the new wave that they're pushing out so that they can push more street pharmacy stuff right now. This is why this rave music is coming into play. Okay? And this is why the rappers and, they're calling themselves the mob ties and this and that because they're pushing street pharmacy stuff from state to state, y'all. All these rappers. Why you think they took out Young Dolph? So they could take over his little stuff he had going on down there. Okay? And this is the new wave that they're pushing in. They're ushering in these kids to be, spaced out of their minds off this crazy music. And here's epilepsy, 107. And they got them 44 in full reduction, y'all. It's a lot of mess going on out here, y'all. Okay, and really quickly, I just wanted to show y'all something else. Jay-Z and Beyonce equals 150, y'all. And that 150 equals a lot of stuff, y'all. I swear 150 equals so much stuff is weird. And it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Of course, 150 equals 6. But it's so many things. 150 equals Illuminati. David Rockefeller. Talk about the Rockefellers, okay, y'all? 369. Y'all know the murder bag numbers. 369, the 150 means. The Wicked Queen, 150. Okay? Huff paranoia. People doing those spirit boxes. That's what huff paranoia is. When they're talking to spirits in the spirit boxes. 150 means guided by voices, y'all. Who you think those voices are that they're guided by? They're demons, y'all. And if they're guided by voices, don't think that they're not about to try to push their demons off on you, okay? Provide the lambs. This is what Beyonce and Jay-Z is doing. They're providing lambs. They're providing sacrifices, y'all. Okay? This is what they're doing. And your kids are their sacrifices. And not just your kids. It's older people out here, too, that's running around here talking about, oh, my God, this is the best album ever. They don't care, y'all. 150. Terror attacks. Okay? End of days. Saturn worship. KKK. This stuff means 150. It equals the Undertaker. Comes to 150, y'all. I couldn't put all this stuff up. I got tired. I told y'all I'll be trying to put in some work for y'all, but yeah. 150 means all this crazy, deranged stuff, y'all, that I am speaking on right now. Okay? This ain't no game, y'all. It is a spiritual war going on right now. A serious spiritual war. And they're putting messages all over the place. Eclipse ritual comes to 150. They're putting messages in all over the place. And subliminal messages on these kids. Just like they flashed them demons in that video and so people wouldn't see it. They're doing the same thing with this, trying to make these little words not look like they're nothing major. Oh, there ain't nothing demonic about this. I guess she felt like if she sing these songs and do these beats, then the parents would be okay with letting their kids listen to this because she don't have herself in the video and people can't say she's putting demonic stuff in there. Line some of these words up with they Kambala or Walla, whatever that stuff is that they doing. Add some of these words up to this mess and you will see exactly what she's doing. It was so much more stuff that I just couldn't even put it all in here. But y'all be careful. I'm not letting my little kids listen to, not my little kids, but my little sisters listen to Beyonce's new music because they've been, I don't like that song, I want to hear it. Nope, you're not listening to it. Because you don't know what you're going to walk into the room upon, okay? You don't even know anymore. Kids is already acting like they're out of their mind. How they doing their parents, how they doing each other. And they don't need no help with no demons and stuff. You know, listening to this music and all of this mess. And people's talking about they look you that. I know people personally right now, they're saying that their sons, they don't even know them no more. They come in, their eyes is bloodshot red, and they looking mad. They don't even know why they mad. All this stuff that's going on, y'all, demonic spirits and stuff like that, this stuff is real. So y'all be careful about it, okay? Please be careful about this stuff. Because this is no joke. This is not no joke. I wish I could get this thing to show right. Did I put it on here right? Huh, that's the most I could do. But yeah, this is from that XL video. Go back and look at the XL video and pause it when, yeah, I think it's toward the end of the video. As you can see right there in my video, it's like 306. It's saying 306 right here. Go back to the video and look at it. And that's 369 right there, y'all. Go back and look at that video and you will see when they're flashing these demons through the video. This is not nothing to play with, y'all. Okay? Anyway, y'all, I've held y'all long enough. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Peace. I'll probably break this up and do some more videos on it because it's a lot more that I could show you all. Anyway, peace.